Hey there. Have you ever woken up in the morning and felt like your energy just isn't what it used to be? Maybe you're wondering how some folks in their 80s and 90s are still out there gardening, traveling, or even dancing at family gatherings, while others seem to slow down much earlier. Well, I've got good news for you. Living a long, vibrant life past 85 isn't just about luck or genes. It's about small, everyday choices that add up to big results. And the best part? You can start making those choices today, no matter your age or how you're feeling right now. I'm so excited to share this with you because I know how much you want to enjoy your golden years, whether that's spending time with grandkids, exploring new hobbies, or just feeling strong and independent at home. Today, we're going to talk about 5 simple daily habits that can help you live past 85 and thrive while doing it. These aren't complicated tricks or expensive supplements. They're practical, doable steps that fit right into your life, and they're backed by science to help you feel younger, sharper, and more alive every single day. So, grab a cup of tea or coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into the first habit that's going to set you on the path to a longer, healthier life. Let's start with something you're already doing every day, eating breakfast. But here's the thing, not all breakfasts are created equal, and after 60, what you eat in the morning can make or break your energy, your mood, and even your longevity. The first habit is to kick off your day with a nutrient-packed breakfast that fuels your body and brain. Now, I'm not talking about grabbing a sugary donut or skipping breakfast altogether because you're not hungry. A nutrient-packed breakfast means choosing foods that give you steady energy, support your heart, and keep your muscles strong. Think of it like giving your car the right kind of fuel to run smoothly all day. So, what does this look like? Picture a plate with some scrambled eggs mixed with spinach or tomatoes for a boost of vitamins. Add a slice of whole grain toast for fiber that keeps your digestion happy. Or, if you're more of a smoothie person, blend up some Greek yogurt, a handful of berries, and a sprinkle of chia seeds. These foods aren't just tasty, they're packed with protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants that fight aging at the cellular level. For example, eggs and yogurt give you protein to maintain muscle, which is so important as we get older because it helps you stay active and avoid falls. Berries and spinach are loaded with antioxidants that protect your heart and brain from wear and tear. And whole grains? They keep your blood sugar steady, so you don't crash by noon. Here's a real-life story to show you how this works. My friend's mom, Linda, is 72, and she used to start her day with just coffee and maybe a piece of toast. She'd feel sluggish by mid-morning and thought it was just part of getting older. Then she started making a quick breakfast of oatmeal with sliced almonds and blueberries every day. Within a couple of weeks, she noticed she had more energy to walk her dog, and her doctor even said her cholesterol levels were improving. It's not magic, it's just giving your body the right fuel. To make this habit stick, keep it simple. Prep your ingredients the night before, like chopping veggies for an omelet or setting out your oatmeal bowl. Even if you're busy, a 5-minute breakfast can change everything. So, tomorrow morning, try a nutrient-packed breakfast and see how it feels. Your body will thank you, and it's one step closer to thriving past 85. Now that we've got your morning off to a great start, let's talk about the second habit, which is all about keeping your body moving in a way that's gentle but powerful. I know what you might be thinking, exercise. I'm not running a marathon. And you don't have to. The second habit is to do 20 minutes of light movement every day, tailored to what your body can handle. This isn't about hitting the gym or lifting heavy weights. It's about moving your body to keep your joints flexible, your heart strong, and your mood lifted. Movement is like oiling the hinges of a door, it keeps everything working smoothly. What kind of movement are we talking about? If you love walking, a 20-minute stroll around your neighborhood or a local park is perfect. You can even break it into 2 10-minute walks if that's easier. If walking isn't your thing, try chair exercises right at home. For example, you can do seated leg lifts to strengthen your thighs or arm circles to loosen up your shoulders. There are tons of free videos online, on YouTube, in fact, that guide you through senior-friendly exercises like chair yoga or gentle stretching. These movements improve your balance, which helps prevent falls, and they get your blood flowing to lower your risk of heart disease. Plus, exercise releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that make you smile even on a tough day. Let me tell you about George, a 68-year-old retired teacher I know. He used to spend most of his day sitting, reading, or watching TV, and he started feeling stiff and tired all the time. His doctor warned him that inactivity was raising his blood pressure. So, George started doing a 20-minute walk every morning, just around his block, listening to his favorite oldies music. After a month, he felt stronger, his blood pressure was down, and he even started joining a local senior walking group. The key is to start small and make it fun. Pick a time of day that works for you, maybe right after breakfast, and pair it with something you enjoy, like music or walking with a friend. If you've got joint pain or mobility issues, talk to your doctor about safe exercises, but don't let that stop you. There's always something you can do. These first two habits, starting your day with a nutrient-packed breakfast and adding 20 minutes of light movement, are like laying the foundation for a house. They're simple but incredibly powerful when you do them every day. And the beauty is, they don't require a big overhaul of your life. You're already eating and moving, so it's just about making smarter choices with what you're doing. As we keep going, we'll build on this foundation with another habit that's going to help you feel even more energized and ready to take on your day. So, you're already off to a great start with a nutrient-packed breakfast and some light movement to keep your body humming. Now, let's talk about something so simple you might overlook it, but it's a game changer for living a long, healthy life. The third habit is all about staying hydrated throughout the day. I know, you've heard drink water a million times, but after 60, hydration becomes even more critical. It's like keeping the engine of your body running smoothly. Without enough water, everything from your energy to your digestion starts to sputter. Why does hydration matter so much as we get older? Well, as we age, our bodies don't signal thirst as clearly, so it's easy to go hours without drinking enough. Dehydration can make you feel tired, foggy, or even dizzy, and it can put stress on your kidneys and heart. Studies show that staying hydrated can lower your risk of things like urinary tract infections and even help your joints move more easily. The goal is to aim for about 8 glasses of water a day, but don't worry if that sounds like a lot, we'll make it easy to get there. Here's how to make hydration a daily habit. Start your morning with a glass of water before your coffee or tea. Keep a reusable water bottle on your kitchen counter or next to your favorite chair, so it's always in sight. If plain water feels boring, add a slice of lemon, cucumber, or a few mint leaves for a little flavor. It's like a spa in a glass. You can also count herbal teas or even watery fruits like watermelon toward your goal. For example, a bowl of soup or a juicy orange at lunch can help. Just try to steer clear of sugary sodas or too much caffeine, as those can actually dehydrate you. Let me share a story about my neighbor, Clara, who's 75 and swears by her water routine. She used to get headaches and feel sluggish in the afternoons, and she thought it was just part of aging. Then her doctor pointed out she was barely drinking water. Clara started carrying a pretty blue water bottle with her everywhere, sipping throughout the day. She even set a little reminder on her phone to drink every couple of hours. Within a week, her headaches were gone, and she felt more alert during her book club meetings. To make this work for you, find a bottle you love, maybe one with a fun design, and sip small amounts all day rather than chugging a big glass at once. If you're worried about getting up at night, taper off your water in the evening. This small habit keeps your body and brain in top shape, helping you thrive well into your 80s. Now that we've got you hydrated and feeling refreshed, let's move on to the fourth habit, which is one of my favorites because it's all about the people in your life. The fourth habit is to make time for social connection every day, even if it's just a quick chat. You might be thinking, I'm happy on my own, and that's great, but staying connected with others is like medicine for your heart and soul. Research shows that seniors who stay socially active live longer, have lower rates of depression, and even keep their brains sharper. It doesn't mean you need a packed social calendar, just small, meaningful moments can make a huge difference. What does this look like in real life? It could be calling a friend to catch up, waving to a neighbor while you're out for your walk, or joining a local senior center for a card game or coffee hour. If you're not big on going out, technology is your friend. A quick video call with your kids or grandkids can lift your spirits. Even commenting on a post in an online group, like a gardening forum or a church community, counts. The key is to have at least one moment each day where you feel connected to someone else. It's not about having tons of friends, it's about feeling like you're part of something. I'll tell you about my Uncle Ray, who's 81 and lives alone. He used to spend most of his days watching TV, and he started feeling a bit down. Then he joined a weekly bowling group at his local community center. It's just a couple of hours every Thursday, but he says those chats with his bowling buddies, who tease him about his terrible aim, give him something to look forward to. On other days, he calls his daughter or texts a funny meme to his grandson. Those little connections keep him smiling and give him a sense of purpose. To make this habit stick, think about what you enjoy. Maybe you love books, join a book club. If you're into faith, connect with your church group. Or just pick up the phone and call someone you haven't talked to in a while. Even 5 minutes of connection can boost your mood and add years to your life. These two habits, staying hydrated and making time for social connection, are like giving your body and heart a daily dose of love. They're so simple, yet they work together to keep you energized, happy, and resilient. You're already building a strong foundation with these small changes, and there's one more habit coming up that's going to tie it all together and help you feel unstoppable. Now that you're fueling your body with water and lifting your spirits with those daily connections, you're well on your way to living a long, vibrant life. We've talked about how small changes, like a healthy breakfast, a bit of movement, staying hydrated, and chatting with someone you care about, can make a huge difference. But there's one final habit that's like the cherry on top, tying everything together to help you not just live longer, but live better, with more joy and peace every single day. So, let's dive into the fifth habit, which is all about nurturing your mind and heart. The fifth habit is to practice gratitude and mindfulness for just a few minutes each day. Now, I know those words might sound a little fancy, but don't worry, this is as simple as it gets, and it's incredibly powerful. Gratitude is about noticing the good things in your life, no matter how small, and mindfulness is about being present in the moment, instead of worrying about the past or the future. Why does this matter? Well, studies show that people who practice gratitude and mindfulness have lower stress levels, better sleep, and even stronger immune systems. For seniors, this habit can reduce anxiety, lift your mood, and make you feel more connected to the world around you. It's like giving your heart a warm hug every day. So, how do you do this? It's easier than you think, and you don't need any special tools or training. One of the simplest ways is to start a gratitude journal. Every evening, write down 3 things that made you smile that day. They could be big, like a visit from your grandkids, or small, like the taste of your morning coffee or a sunny afternoon. If writing isn't your thing, you can just think about those 3 things before bed. Another option is to take a mindful moment during the day. For example, when you're sipping your water or eating your breakfast, pause for a few seconds to really notice the flavors, the warmth of the cup in your hands, or the sound of birds outside. Just breathe deeply and let yourself be in that moment. Even 1 minute of this can calm your mind and recharge your spirit. Let me tell you about my friend Margaret, who's 78 and started this habit a couple of years ago. She was going through a tough time after losing her husband, and she felt like her days were just blending together. A friend suggested she try writing down one thing each day that she was thankful for. At first, she thought it was silly, but she gave it a shot. She started noticing little joys, like the way her garden flowers bloomed or a kind word from her neighbor. Over time, she added a short breathing exercise in the morning, just closing her eyes and taking 5 deep breaths while thinking about something she appreciated. Margaret says it's like flipping a switch in her brain. She feels lighter, more hopeful, and even sleeps better. Now, she looks forward to those moments of gratitude and mindfulness every day. To make this habit stick, start small. Pick one time of day, maybe right after your morning walk or before bed, and spend just 2 or 3 minutes on gratitude or mindfulness. You can keep a little notebook by your bedside or even use your phone to jot down your thoughts. If you're feeling stressed, try a quick mindful breathing exercise. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. It's like hitting the reset button on your day. The beauty of this habit is that it's free, it's flexible, and it works anywhere, whether you're at home, in a park, or visiting family. As we wrap up, think about how these 5 habits work together to help you thrive past 85. You're starting your day with a breakfast that fuels your body, moving a little to keep your heart and muscles strong, sipping water to stay energized, connecting with people who matter to you, and now, taking a moment to appreciate the good in your life. These aren't huge changes, they're small, intentional choices that add up over time. Imagine how you'll feel a month from now, waking up with more energy, feeling stronger, and smiling a little more because you're taking such good care of yourself. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up for yourself every day, one step at a time. I'd love to hear how you're going to start with these habits. Maybe you're excited to try a new breakfast recipe or call an old friend this week. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. I read every single one, and it's so inspiring to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more tips to live your best life. You've got so much to look forward to, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way. Here's to thriving, feeling great, and living past 85 with a big smile on your face. See you in the next video.